Hi little warriors, Anthea here. So I was just talking to somebody about what happens when you decide to change. And so this lovely lady's making some massive changes in her life and she's being tested. So whenever you do decide to change, you will be tested, and it may come in the form of people attacking you. And it's usually people who you allowed to take your power before. You'd give your power easily to them. You would surrender to them. You would be submissive. You would let them take advantage of you and speak to you poorly. And when you begin to change, they're the ones that usually are the ones that feel it the most, because they're like, oh, this is different. I can't take her power anymore. Or she's got attitude, or she's whatever it is that they're feeling towards you. Energetically, they feel it. And they're usually the ones that will come in harder to test you, because people don't like change. And especially if you've been giving your power to them, they really don't like it. They want that back. They want control. They want control of you. And so this lady described it perfectly. She said she feels like she's in a video game and things are coming at her and she just has to deal with them. And it's true, you do have to deal with them. And the more work you do on yourself and the more aware you become, the stronger the lessons come in. And if you don't deal with them, they just keep coming in stronger and stronger until you get the message. So what's important is that if people trigger you, when these people come in and they attack you, it's not really about attacking back or using your voice to defend yourself instantly or anything like that. It's more about being an observer and just observing what's playing out and what's happening. And so when these people come in and they attack you, instead of reacting in that moment, just pull back and question yourself. What's this all about? What's my charge? Is there a charge there? Usually you'll get pretty charged up. I know from my personal experience, when I did the work, when I was doing the work right at the start, and I was making these massive changes, people would come in and they'd attack me. Hi, Cynthia. People would come in and attack me and I'd get really fired up, right? Like I was like, watch out. I'm about to explode, because I'd get really emotionally charged at these people. But then I learned to take a step back, because if I reacted and if I attacked back, I was literally just giving even more of my power to these people. So what I did was I pulled back and I questioned myself. Okay, what's this emotional charge about? Yeah, you did gorgeous. What's this emotional charge about? And what's it here to teach me? So welcome the charges, welcome the triggers. Thank the people who come in to push your buttons, to like poke your wounds, because they're here to teach you something and they're here to teach you how to stand up for yourself. And so once you understand yourself better and you know why you have these triggers and these emotional charges, then you can confront that person if they need confronting. You know, sometimes when we heal ourselves and we heal the emotional charge, we can see that person carrying on or coming at us, but it doesn't affect us anymore. And maybe that person doesn't even need to be involved in your healing. Maybe you don't even need to have a conversation with that person, but it is important to address the emotional charges when they do come up. So when, you know, if you ever did your astrological chart, you would see that you have the same repetitive lessons in this lifetime, right? So one for me is that one of my repetitive lessons in this lifetime will be that people will come in and try and take my power, or people will come in and try and control me. And that's very true. It's been like that my whole life. But you know, the astrologer said to me, she goes, you'll just get better and stronger at dealing with these types of people. But it's in your chart. It'll always keep coming in, and that is your lifelong lesson. And so when you decide to change, these things become highlighted even more. So it's important to build resistance against reacting. Yeah. And instead going within and looking at why you have these charges and what the triggers are about. And then when you understand yourself better, you'll understand the whole situation better. So I hope this has helped. Really important to just be an observer. Be an observer when you decide to change, instead of becoming a victim. Like, why is this happening to me again? What's going on? Why me? Why this? Why that? Just forget about the why and just be an observer. Oh, that was interesting how that happened. I said this and that person did that and now I feel attacked. And just watch it play out like a movie and learn from it. So I hope this has helped. Sending everyone lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.